Hi, I'm Steve McClure. You may remember me from such videos as I was at the temple and I was on the beach. But here I'm just at Lago Atitlan, here to tell you about the goings-on pretty much the last week. I left the beautiful beach of the Caribbean and shot through Belize and across and then arrived in Antigua on Friday night to meet Peadar. Peadar was on his way down to extend his American visa. They only give it 3 months at a time. He spent a lot of time in the States working through the States, working his way through the States, and unfortunately hasn't got to Alaska yet, so he had to come down and extend his visa. So met him on Saturday, and we went straight off to Peadars volcano. Amazing experience. It's red hot lava flowing, rivers of it, and it's always been a dream of mine to see this, and we did. Went up, stuck the sticks in, lifted out the lava, cooled it, and now I've got a piece of that rock. So had some crack there, went out Saturday night, O'Reilly's Irish bar, good fun, and Sunday woke up and Peadar headed off to the airport. So I watched videos all day. Yeah, you're asking, are you? Lenny, My Left Foot, Mean Streets, and Talladega Nights, of course. So Sunday night then I gave Peadar a call, couldn't get through to him. I was going to ring him when he got into the States, and then couldn't get through to him. Next day, tried to ring him again, and I basically found out through Lily in San Francisco that Peadar had been denied entry to the country. What an atrocity! And basically, on entering the States, they didn't believe that he was on a motorbike trip to Alaska, which we all know is true. They believed for some absurd reason that he was working inside the country. Now, that's also ridiculous. So they denied him entry to the country, treated him like a criminal, like just a no-good criminal, chained him up, shackled him up, tied him up. You know how dangerous Peadar is, so they had to restrain him. And there was about 100 people detained or something, but that was all processed. By the end of the day, they had the 3 top criminals: Peadar Keller, and a Honduras lad, and a guy from some other country. So you know how movies are. There's the main guy, and then there's the 2 other lads. So they're probably going to get killed off later on. I don't know. But anyway, they chain him up and say, "Sorry, you can't come into the States. We're rejecting it," and basically send him off on a plane back to Europe, back to Ireland. So they chain him up in the night, throw him into the prison for the night. At this point, a little bit worried that he's going to be thrown in with gangbangers, but it's just him and the other 2 lads. He serves as their translator because they can't speak English. And I think they wake up the next day, convince him he's going to get on. He's on the 3 o'clock plane to Paris, and they say to him, "Yeah, we'll have you on that plane." He's like, "It's 2:30," and he's like, "Yeah, lads, I think I'm going to miss this plane." He's got a lot of experience in missing planes, and they go to stick him on the plane. They're like, "Don't you worry, sir. Got plenty of experience of getting people on trains." So planes, not trains, and they basically at the last minute let him run down to the airport, run up through security, through everything, let him through, and they miss the plane by like a minute. So Peadar goes back with his big smug smile and says, "Oh, plenty of experience getting people on planes, do you lads? Yeah, yeah." So all of a sudden they're very apologetic to him and treat him a little bit nicer. So then I think later on that day or the next day, I can't remember, they send him on a plane back to UK, Ireland, and now he's in Dublin. So at the moment he's waiting to go to the American Embassy on Friday to say, "Look, what the hell are you doing sending me home? I'm innocent. I'm walking out the front door," things like that, And hopefully he'll get his visa based on the fact that he's writing a book about his trip to America. Only on the first paragraph, I might add, but he's writing that book. He's got the articles from the Tribune, so hopefully they shall give him the visa on Friday. So everyone, we're waiting for Friday to see what happens, and then hopefully he'll fly back to the States and we can continue on, the 2 of us, to Alaska. So that's it, fairly exciting. All that happened and I left the volcano. I went up to the volcano a second time because it was just so amazing. And there was even more lava the second time. And here I am at Lago Atitlan, just going to chill out by the lake for a while and then back to get this bad boy off and jump on the bike and head through Mexico. So I think that video is probably long enough. So I say goodbye.